When I got up this morning, it was a grand and gorgeous day. So I decided to take my bicycle, get on the beach trolley, and go down to downtown St. Pete, which is where I am now. And well, halfway there I decided to get off the trolley, bicycle down to Munch's and get a burger, one of the best burgers you're going to have, and a chocolate malt, which of course we all know is food of the gods. But this is Vinoy Basin right here, and there's the old Vinoy over there. There's the Fine Arts Museum. Down there is Al Lang Stadium, St. Pete Marina, the Yacht Club, Mahaffey, the Dolly Museum is down there. St. Pete is neat. There is just a bunch of funky, cool stuff down here. Much better than it was 30 years ago when I first moved here. But you can see right there, the funky cool is being high-rise, condoized, gentrified right out of it, so who knows how long that will last. But anyway, there's the reason that I came down here. That is the Cross Bay Ferry, and it will take you from downtown St. Pete over the Tampa Bay to essentially, well, the Riverwalk area, essentially downtown Tampa. They're going through kind of an experimental phase right here. Check it out, see if people like it, how it's doing. And right now, ticket on it is only $5, so before the price goes up, I thought I would just take a day trip, go over to Tampa for a couple hours and turn right back around. So let's go get on board this thing. Well, alright, so we'll get started. There's the Vinoy back there. We're just rolling out the basin, headed out yonder ways to Tampa, which is going to be right up there. In fact, that looks like the tail, that looks like the bottom end of Dill Point out that way. So we'll get out in the channel and this thing should start picking on up. Pretty quick, pretty smooth trip. Of course, it's catamaran. You'll get up and scoot along pretty quickly, and really smooth because, of course, it's catamaran. And that's Davis Island over there, headed up the channel toward downtown.
This is old.
You can see the high-rises in downtown, the convention center. Yeah, I mean, you're just dead into downtown. The Ice Palace over there, well, back over in that direction, aquarium, Riverwalk, so forth. Pretty neat little trip. So here we are, right here in Tampa. You can see it takes you. There's the convention center. There's downtown right there. There's a guy walking along the bridge.
Hey, how you doing?
At the Franklin Street Bridge going over into Harbor Island here. There's Jackson, so you know where we are. It's Harbor Island back there, and Davis Island there at TGH. And, well, there's the Ice Palace right there. The aquarium's right down there, so it drops you right in the big middle of everything. And pretty neat, pretty quick ride, smooth as silk, because it's, of course, a catamaran. That is it. Good sized boat, about 25-30 miles an hour, and you're here lickety-split. This will give you a good idea of where it lets you off. Right over there is, of course, Harbor Island, Davis Island, down on Bay Shore. Right down here's the Hillsborough and the Riverwalk. You can stroll right up there on the Riverwalk, but you can see you're just dead into right downtown. Now, something that I just found out, well, I found out when I got on board the ferry, you can bring your bicycle with you, which would be a great thing. In fact, I think I'm going to do this whole trip again and take my bicycle all the way over on the ferry, because you could get up in the morning, come over here in the morning, spend all day pedaling around Tampa, get back in, go over Tampa Bay, and be back home in St. Pete. Well, this ferry here leaves at 5 o'clock, so you'd be back home be back in downtown St. Pete by 6 o'clock. That'd make a nice eventful day, I think.